In the land of Israel, where the cries of an oppressed people echoed under Philistine rule, there rose a man unlike any other. His name was Samson. Stronger than 100 men chosen by God before birth, yet destined to fall not by the sword of enemies, but by the betrayal of love. Before Samson drew his first breath, an angel declared his purpose. Born to a barren woman, Samson was set apart as a Nazirite, consecrated to God. No razor would touch his hair, for his strength flowed from the covenant sealed by his uncut locks. He was not just a man. He was Israel's living weapon. As Samson grew, his power stunned the world. He tore apart a lion with his bare hands. He struck down 1,000 Philistines using nothing but a donkey's jawbone. No army could contain him, no weapon could break him. His name spread like wildfire, half legend, half terror. But even the strongest man has a weakness. For Samson, it was not armies or weapons. It was women. His heart, fierce in battle, was soft in love. Again and again, he was drawn to the beauty of Philistine women, those who belonged to the very nation he was born to destroy. And then came Delilah, a woman of breathtaking beauty, sharp as a serpent and dangerous as fire. To Samson, she was irresistible. To the Philistines, she was the key. They promised her wealth and glory if she uncovered the secret of his strength. And Delilah agreed. Night after night, Delilah pressed Samson for his secret. At first, he toyed with her, weaving lies. But love makes even the strongest foolish. Slowly, her persistence wore him down. Desire dulled his judgment, and trust blinded his wisdom. The lion slayer could not see the trap being spun around him. At last, exhausted, Samson revealed the truth. His uncut hair was the covenant of his strength. That night, as he lay asleep on Delilah's lap, the razor met his locks, his covenant severed. His strength vanished. The mighty warrior became no stronger than any other man. The Philistines stormed in. Samson rose to fight, but his strength was gone. They bound him in chains, gouged out his eyes, and dragged him away. The once feared warrior was reduced to a broken captive, mocked by those he once terrorized. But in the shadows of his defeat, something stirred. His hair began to grow again. In his blindness, Samson found clarity. He realized that his strength was never truly his own. It was God's. And in his final moment, he sought not revenge alone, but redemption for his people. Brought into the temple of Dagon, mocked before thousands of Philistines, Samson stood between the two great pillars of the building. With a final cry, he asked God to restore his strength one last time. And as his muscles tightened, the earth itself seemed to tremble. With a roar that shook heaven, Samson pushed with all his might. The pillars crumbled, the temple crashed, and thousands of Philistines perished with him. Samson's final breath was not defeat, but victory. In death, he delivered Israel more than he ever had in life. Thus ended the story of Samson, the strongest man who ever lived, undone by love, yet redeemed by faith. His life was a warning, and his death a legacy. For true strength is never in muscles or might, but in the God who gives it.